How's it, guys? Welcome to sunny South Africa. That's what I say pretty much every day now, don't I? Well, it's because I'm always in sunny South Africa. Look at that, sun. We have got a hell of a day on our hands. Look behind me. Look how beautiful the mountain is. It's not going to focus when my face is in the screen. But today I'm going into work with Sav. I'm driving though, so I might do a little camera handover and she can film some stuff on the way. Okay, we've got a red light, so I can show you quickly because my phone slipped down the side, so I couldn't actually show you. Okay, it's green light, never mind, but look at the mountain and the clouds. Okay, cheers, see you now.
Lost frequencies, are you with me?
Oh my word, look at those layers. Check that out. Town, clouds, mountain. Yo. Okay, good morning guys. I can chat to you properly now that I'm not being rushed to get Sav on work on time. This morning, as you can see, there's a little bit of like mist and stuff happening over the mountain. It was quite beautiful coming in. I've popped 2 New York bagels or NY bagels because that's kind of just what I end up doing when I'm here in town early in the mornings. Also, I was hoping to maybe meet up with Ant or JP if they were going to be in town today, but I'm going to meet up with Ant later. I just need to see if he wants a bagel before I lose signal because I don't get signal in there. So I might go for this because they've got a 7 to 9 a.m. special, chocolate croissant or cream cheese bagel and coffee, 35 Rand. And I feel like a cream cheese bagel is really the best way to test how good the bagels are. And last time I remember I got egg and bacon or something and it wasn't my favorite. All the delicious treats. What the hell is that? I've been trying to be good recently because I felt I developed some sort of sugar dependency. There we go. Order number 60 in my bagels. What did I get actually? The bagel special. Yeah. So the nice thing is he was like, do you want a cappuccino, flat white, Americano, cortado? So I said surprise me, so I don't know what I'm getting. But check, otherwise coffee would be 17 Rand. So I'm effectively paying only 18 Rand for the cream cheese bagel. That actually seems about normal. How could you have parked on the street here? You know this is where the extortionists come. There's one of, no, that's not one of them there. But it looks like one because it's got one of those green vests on. But it's because I did it all before 8. Free parking. Look at this beautiful morning. Jeez. It is 8 o'clock. It does not feel like 8 o'clock. You got Lion's Head. I mean, we've been through this before. You got Lion's Head poking out there. Table Mountain poking out there. Devil's Peak poking out there. We've got a lone skateboarder. Got town. I mean, I love it here. I'm so grateful that Sav works right next to this place so that if I ever have to wait for her, I can hang out here. And you got the sound of the water fountains down there. Oh, how are your guys' days going? Let me know in the comments below. I was just doing a nice little photo shoot for Instagram. And the ambiance just really picked up. I swear, these bloody weed whackers and leaf blowers follow me around. Would you guys like an interesting lesson on how we can adapt biomimicry? I'm using all the wrong words and all the wrong terms, but I'm pumped up on it because I've just finished this coffee. It's something I noticed, right? If you have your coffee cup on the bench, when the wind blows, this is part of the lesson. When the wind blows, it knocks it off, right? So a pro tip, if you don't want your stuff to blow over, is obviously you can hold on to it. Or if you put it on the floor, it's less likely to blow over. A, because my legs and stuff are blocking it. Oh, I mean, look at that. It's still going. But in theory, it's less likely to blow over because something that I learned from all the BBC documentaries that I watched with old De Attenborough is that I can't remember. Is it an ant? It might be ants. It might be ants or termites. Or some sort of ground living creature, and they have sort of intricate underground burrows and they build little nests that come up. I mean, I don't know the exact statistic, I really should have looked it up. There's something builds a nest that is a little bit higher because the wind blows at a higher velocity or faster velocity or greater velocity, just above the ground than on the ground, because it's to do with friction and stuff on the ground. So my lesson for today is that if you want the least amount of wind, just get as close to the ground as you can. So yeah, one coffee down and I'm already enthusiastic about facts, but still can't say them out in the loud. I'm popping to the waterfront to grab some envelopes. I'll tell you about it now, but check the dry dock that I always point out because it's such a fascinating piece of engineering. They're filling it up. This guy has turned on the taps. How's it? So they're filling it up, and then they're obviously going to bring... Are you guys working on this boat?
I do the dry dock, I don't work on the ship.
You do the dry dock, you don't work on the ship? Okay. What boat are they bringing in? This one? Okay. So they're bringing in this boat, and then they're obviously going to drain the water. Will you drain the water today? Or how long does it take?
I think they're probably going to do it tonight or tomorrow, yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Thanks very much. Okay, super cool. Interesting fact. So he was saying that they're probably only going to drain it again tonight because they have to bring a tug in. But the thing about boats like this is that their engine and propellers, it's sort of out the back, but with a tug, it's they go down. So if it's not high tide, then they'll probably smash into the ground and stuff. So yeah, super interesting fact. I don't know if I've told you guys, but I love dockyards, shipyards, interesting, you know, engineering marvels in a way. Also, could have to do with the fact that my dad used to work in the dockyard in Simonstown, which is where the South African Navy... Is the whole South African Navy? It must be, because I guess it's not going to be based up in Joburg. Just popped up here to grab a pic of the Cape Wheel, Table Mountain, all of that. And you can see all the, what is this called? Sea mist, cloud, fogs rolling in. Oh, it just cleared up. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is where I'm coming because I need some envelopes. Does anyone else have this? When you approach an escalator that's not moving, even though you know it's not moving, as you get to it, it looks like it's going backwards. I guess because your eyes are so used to having it going in the direction that you want to be walking, that when it's not, it looks like it's going backwards. That's crazy. I think that's crazy. Does it happen to anyone else, or is it just me? Long story short, post office didn't have, so I'm coming to CNA, which is South Africa's, what's this? Not Weatherspoons? Not Waitrose? WH Smith. This is South Africa's WH Smith for those in the UK. This is South Africa's stationery shop, basically. Where are the envelopes? Here we go. I got 50 envelopes, which should be enough to cover season 2 and season 3 of the first prizes, sorry. And I got a nice new permanent marker that they clearly haven't thought this through, because check, they advertise it as you could put a carabiner in there, and then they're like, yeah, universal, whatever, hook it onto your keys. Bruh, you are not hooking a permanent marker onto your keys by the lid. There's no ways that's staying on there. That's coming right off, unless it's super grippy and super tough. But even then, in the amphitheater where they normally have events and stuff, as you can see why it's called the amphitheater, they're playing the Rugby World Cup final again. Nice. For those of you who don't follow rugby, this will mean nothing to you, but just so that you're in the loop, South Africa won the Rugby World Cup on Saturday. It was a glorious day. I didn't vlog, I didn't film because I was focusing on the rugby, obviously. I just wanted to enjoy it, but it was a good day. Went to my brother's place, had a braai there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Almost half full. I want to do that. Not right now, but I want to do that. Okay, after spending about 15 minutes looking for parking, about to finally meet up with Ant at Roastin' Records. We came here before. I've already told you guys what's happening. Check the view of Table Mountain though. Can't ever really get over that. Just in the middle of our city. Coffee and music, Roastin' Records. Let's see, that's probably Ant there with the hair. I was promised banana bread, but we got rusks instead. Thanks, Ant. How's it going?
Compromise.
They're good compromise, good compromise. These are good rusks.
Homemade.
Homemade, yeah, but you didn't make them, him. Made at someone else's home. You guys remember the puppy? Jan? Now a teenager. Yo, check how much bigger he is. Oh, so well behaved as well.
He just wants to rush.
Yeah. Kerry Blue, eh?
Yeah, Kerry Blue Terrier.
Kerry Blue Terrier.
Or a mop.
Yeah, a dirty one. What a vibe. Deluxe Coffee works here. So that's the same coffee that I had today. And check this out. So I'm not sure if you guys might have seen inside last time. So do you mind if I film inside?
Go for it.
Chill, thanks. So they've got all sorts. Roasting Records is a record label, and they've got a whole bunch of different actual vinyl records. You can come and check it out if you want. But then on Tuesdays they've got 10 Rand coffee, and today they've got a whole bunch of free CDs. And Sav and I have been listening to Jack Johnson for however long on repeat. So we're getting, oh, that's what I call Music 32. It's a banger. It's a good one. Enrique, I'm gonna smash this as soon as we get into the car. Very interesting album cover. That's hilarious. But this CD, yo, this was one of the first CDs that I ever bought, Nickelback. I'm gonna have to take that one. I don't want to take too many, but I wanted to show you guys these other ones. These are my type of CDs, these compilation ones. So I'm gonna have to choose between 100% Summer, 100% Top 20, or now that's what I call Music 32. It's tough because this one's got no scrubs on it. So I might, you know, it's got no scrubs and it's got Mambo number 5, which just is screaming my track. But also, while I was looking through the CDs, free, gratis, kosten los, semala, free old records. Apparently there's some good ones here. I don't have a vinyl, I don't have a record player, so vinyls mean nothing to me. But come check out Roasting Records, guys. Survive. Why don't they have a big sign? Roasting Records coffee. Did I say the coffee's $10 on Tuesday? Hey, Jan, and there's a dog. Hey. Hey. Do you have eyes? That's the question. Yes, you do. Okay, I've made my decision. We're going for 100% Top 20 and Nickelback. Silver side up. All right, Jack. How do we get Jack out of here? Oh, there we go. Without you. This is a treffer as well. Time for some Nickelback. Yeah, boy. This is the one. I know this sounds ridiculous, but I'm actually gonna, I'm actually gonna take this one back because all I needed was to hear that song just once more, and then someone else can enjoy the whole CD, because I think it was, for me, it was all about how you remind me. So I'm gonna take it back, because otherwise it's just gonna sit in the car, not get listened to. So thank you, Nickelback. Thank you, Roasting Records. What an awesome guy that runs the place. I didn't actually catch his name. Ant knows him by name. But when I went to go drop off the CD, he was like, no man, just take it. And I was like, well, like someone else will enjoy it more. I just wanted to listen to that one track. And he was like, okay, well, there's better CDs inside for $20 each. So I was like, okay, I'll come have a look. Anyway, walked away with 2 more classics. I don't think I've listened to this one, Bob Marley in concert. But yeah, and then The Offspring was another musical masterpiece that got me into different genres of music. Oh, and on top of that, such a nice guy, because the card machine wasn't working and I didn't have SnapScan or cash, so he was like, oh, just take it, next time you come you can pay me. So guys, don't let me forget I owe that guy $40. Yes, Bob. Leave this in here for Sav when she drives home from work, has to sit in traffic, mellow out. Do a way better job than Jack Johnson for me personally. I've just realized that on the top 200% CD, all of the songs are covers or not the original version. Yeah, they are not great. Next stop for the day. Can you guys guess where we are? I'm sure you can. It's not that difficult. But I am picking up something that I didn't tell you guys about. Well, I mean, I did a little bit tell you about it. So I'm picking that up today, and I'll show you what it is. Let's have a look. Thanks for helping me, Buya. So this print is a panoramic that I took from our balcony in Paris last year. So it's part of Sav's birthday present. I'm gonna get it trimmed and framed. Oh, that's lovely. Yo, that's so nice. Yo, that's come out so nicely. Yes, Fuyo. Thanks very much, bro. It's fantastic. Next purchase from Orms. It's gonna be one of these. Either that one or this one. I think I like this one because it's smaller, but then again, the bigger the better. It's double the price, but also double the size. Oh, that poster came out so nice. I was initially wanting to go bigger, but that was the size that worked at the time, so I just went for that because I thought it would be nice to have a little framed image of basically what it looked like from our balcony in Paris, so that we will always have that memory. I've just made a massive detour because I noticed the time was 11:23. I thought the noon gun's gonna go off sometime soon, so let's film it for you. But on my way here, hold on, don't worry, I am checking where I'm reversing. On my way here, I noticed, are you ready for it? What? There's a sheep. What? Hey guys. Hey sheep. What are you guys up to? What are you doing here? This is in the middle of the city. You guys are a couple of sheep. This guy's definitely the pack leader. Check him just gnashing on these. These things are spiky, man. How are you doing that? Do you want me to get that one off your eye? Will you let me though? That's the question. I don't know. Can I get it for you? Do you mind? Where'd your buddies go? They were just there. So long. Oh, there they are. Sticking their heads in a window. Like I told you guys, those bloody weed whackers follow me everywhere. Warning. Oh boy, I didn't bring any ear protection. I don't know if I want to be here if I don't have ear protection, because I anticipate it's going to be quite loud considering it is a Canon. Check there, you can see them prepping this thing. I'm going to set this up on a tripod so that I'll have both hands available for blocking my ears. Gun earplugs. Oh wait, what? Wait. Alright, chatted to the two official military looking homies there. Asked them if they had earplugs for sale. They said, you don't actually need it if you're 25 meters away. I mean, you can just, it'll be fine. It sort of dissipates. He does it every day. He doesn't use earplugs. And I mean, he heard me ask him if they had earplugs, so it should be fine. This is mad. I've never seen this view before. Never. Check that out. Beautiful view.
My name is Chief Petty Officer Sampson. My colleague over here, leading team at Kudu. We are from the South African Navy, and we are charged with firing these beautiful ladies on a daily basis. Now this will go in
1.3 kilograms of gunpowder.
3.1 kilograms.
Yep.
Fully loaded. They can shoot anywhere from 3 to 5 kilometers, which is not far. Thinking that for a minute of silence for the fallen. Being as clever as he is, he wrote back, and he said they're making 2 minutes. Alright, thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay, we've got to get 25 meters away. I'm going to set this up slow-mo and you'll see. Oh man, whew. Jeez, you feel that in your whole body. I was standing back here with all of these people, like, I mean, look at the distance, right? It's quite far, but whew. Also, I think the dog is a regular because he kind of knew what was going on the whole time. I'll ask the guy about the dog. Okay, I was told that the dog is just rocked up 5 years ago and now he lives here, so he must be. So this is Nils. He's offered to send me the footage, so he's going to say thanks very much, Nils.
No worries.
Where in Belgium are you from?
I'm from Ostens. Yeah.
Okay.
From the coastal city.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to Bruges earlier this year.
Yeah, nice. Not that far
Beautiful,
from me.
beautiful city, beautiful city, beautiful country, and nice people.
Thank you. So are you, yeah.
Car alarms popping off. Nils, such a nice guy. Try not to drive myself off the road, but you get an amazing view of the city from up here. Very unique view because it's not quite Signal Hill, but it's yeah, it is Signal Hill, but it's like lower Signal Hill. So you get the CBD down here is Boerkaap. You can see all the colorful houses. I mean, I hope you can. I'm focusing on the road, but yeah, Table Mountain. Sometimes being a tourist in your own city is quite fun. So those of you who follow me on Instagram might know that I'm into some arty, moody, light photos every now and again. And I just snapped a little something just for the story with this light here, because I'm going to pop it onto the wide and you can see the whole place. Check that out. There's stuff happening here with the light coming through this little gap. It's doing cool stuff, and I like the textures on those things. What are those called? Pontoons? How's it? It always seems like Sonia just lives in the kitchen, but it's always because whenever I arrive, Sonia comes and gets me a glass of water and
A coffee.
very good host. I think I forgot to mention...
That you need to cut my hair.
Oh, no. I think I forgot to mention why, what's happening this evening. What's happening this
We're going
evening?
to jelly night.
Jelly night, yeah. It's
That's
a
so exciting.
jellyfish symposium. So we're going to go learn about the jellies
At the aquarium.
at the aquarium.
Which is walking distance from our office. Which is why you're here.
Are we walking from... Oh, I basically walked there earlier today. Finally getting around to it. Apologies to all these people. These are season 3 winners. Sorry for taking so long. Season 2 winners who are getting these ones. Also apologies to you guys. You guys know who you are. But so this was season's 3 prize, because that's the most recent trip I did, Italy, and I like that one. So that's portrait like that. And then this was the first run of season 2 prizes that I didn't like how it came out, because if you look closely there, it's just a bit funny around the edges because it was like whatever. And then I ended up going with this one. It is a different picture. Sorry, the reflection of the lights doesn't make it that visible, but I'm gonna chuck these ones in anyway because I've got so many. I mean, yeah, stacks. I think I might even have enough to put one of these in each one of these as well. So I'll just do my maths quickly, and then those are the prizes. I sincerely hope no one was in this porta potty when it went into the water. Damn. I'm gonna go grab some lunch over there. This is where the dry dock was earlier. It's now obviously open because the boat is gonna eventually come in at some point. So I've got to go all the way around past the aquarium, which is where we're going later. One thing that I always forget about the watershed, which is this like marketplace here, is that, can you guys hear that high-pitched like squeal? I don't know what it is. It might be something to keep the birds out, but yeah, I'm gonna get something from this place. Cooked. Apparently they do a good chicken pasta. There we go. Pasta salad with basil, aioli, cherry tomatoes, and feta, topped with grilled free-range chicken strips. 68 bucks. Let's do it. Well, the food looks great. Apologies about the high-pitched squeal if you guys can hear it. Oh, that pasta was so good. I almost forgot about the sound that is playing over and over. It must be somewhere, man. Coming out of something. That. I bet you it's that. Well, that might be a fire thing. For real, guys, that pasta was bang on. I love a basil, pesto, mayonnaise, aioli vibe. And the chicken was also on its own so good. I could have had each without the other, but then all together it was like top. So if you go into the watershed market from the aquarium side, so that's where we're coming tonight, the aquarium, if you go into the watershed market, just go in there, you'll see it on the left cooked. I would recommend it. Decent price as well, 68 bucks. And that was like a full, I mean, I could easily, they're bringing the ship in. But yeah, 68 bucks. You could easily pay double that. They're working it. Get it, boys. There's a fence right here. Check. You're not going to expect this. Whoop. Weather update. You can see it all happening now. Live, in action, on SABC3. Every time I walk past this bridge, I check to see if there's a little golf cart somewhere. But I always think, I'm in Miami, bitch. It's my grand's 94th birthday on Tuesday next week. But we're not going to see her because she lives in Port Elizabeth.
You say to someone who's turning 90.
You say happy birthday. So Sonia's writing.
Hope this one's better than the previous 93.
Yeah, that's good. Write that. But I don't know what language that is.
Upside down, it doesn't look great, I'll admit. I've been told I have nice handwriting.
By who? A chicken. We're going to use an envelope for my grand's birthday card. Isn't that nice? I did all of the patterns between the purple there, including that purple, and this side of the yellow. But yeah, this one was going to someone named Daniel, and I accidentally wrote Danny. And I'm thinking we could save an envelope here if we just scratch out the D and put a GR there, and then boom, granny. Yeah, it doesn't actually translate onto camera. Son, are you excited? For the jellies, man. Jeez. Way to stomp on a parade.
Of course I'm excited. I invited you to this.
Yeah.
I was going to go by myself. How nerdy is that?
That is nerdy.
I was like someone going by themselves to a symposium at night.
I will admit, when I first saw the link, I thought it was going to be like a jelly expo where we were going to see tons of different jellyfish. And then I read sort of the agenda or the program, and it's like we're getting to listen to three talks.
Listen to talks about how important jellyfish are.
Oh, to
for
the ecosystem.
For wastewater treatment, for some other things. I kind of just read the blurbs. I'd already decided I wanted
Yeah,
to
well,
go.
because we're going to sit and listen to the guys, we don't need to read the whole thing. Okay, the light has changed, but I mean, when the sun is behind clouds like that, you get this weird, radiant, iridescent. What does iridescent actually mean? You don't know. Great. Me neither. But it almost looks like Signal Hill is... Thanks, son. It almost looks like Signal Hill is a bit of a volcano, and then all the smoke plume is coming off, or it's on fire or something. But yeah. Oh, the dry dock is back open for business. Where'd the ship go? What did they do to the ship? The ship was just here. Oh, it's there at the end. Aha. Can we? Let's go have. I want to have a quick look. We've got time. Only it's 6:34.7. We're gonna get there like 6:35.
What time do the snacks come out?
I think this vlog is going to be called the Cape Town vlog, just because that's exactly what it is.
It's awful lighting.
Not on the iPhone. Check it out.
What?
Pretty good, eh?
Jeez, I'm just going to look through that instead of...
So now, now it's pumping back out. Bruh, I think that is a chicken bone. You should not be doing that.
Better than the last time I was here. They were eating an actual bird. Like bird, like pigeon fallen on the...
It was beautiful light, by the way. Your highlighter's popping. Okay, here we are. We just happened to be walking past the front of the aquarium. Oh wow, and there's the sign. I definitely didn't make Sonia walk here just for that. Did I, Son?
It's quite nice to walk under the arch though. I
It
feel
is
like I've
nice, eh?
arrived.
We have arrived. Kena! Oh! There you go, Two Oceans Aquarium. Yeah! Hi, how's it going?
Look at all the Nemos.
I know, easy to find them. Eh?
Why are they all climbing in the middle like that?
I don't know, it's something weird. I swear because it's
Have you
flat.
seen this before?
Yes, and I asked the same question, but I think because the top is obviously flat where everything else is round, they can see their own reflection due to density of water versus perspex. And so they want to... No, I think they like to huddle together and then they see one on the thing. Like, look there, yeah. Check these guys, huddling. We have our first sighting. No, he's got a buddy up top. It smells like a little chicken burger. I'm going to take one of these. I hope these are free for all, but not complimentary drinks at the bar. Evil Eye pufferfish. How are you guys called Evil Eye? Look at these things, man. These are adorable. I think they look friendly.
There's more things coming on.
Tons of... What did you say? Crayfish? Where? Hi. Can I please get a black label? Or should I get white wine because it goes well with fish? Oh, so this is a wave pool. Check it out.
So that's why I keep getting distracted when you tell your jokes. The wave comes.
Don't forget to
Duck under the wave.
wave. While Sonia goes to the bathroom, should we climb into the... Does it say only children? Nope. Oh my god. Let's put that there. Oh, I bet it's gonna smell like secondhand breath in here. Whoa. Check that out. Sea of anemones. Check me out, guys. It's just me and a couple of Nemos. Found them. We're gonna swing past the jellies on the way back. Whoa. But we want to go to the I&J Ocean exhibit and we want to get a good seat. Oh, here we go. Do you want to sit near the fish, son, in case we get bored and we've got something to entertain us? Big boy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You all hear me at the back?
So I've published on this, and I won't go into great detail, but the second step applying heat for 45 minutes. And thank you for your attention.
You'll see around South Africa, there's not a lot of data to suggest one way or the other. It's just the hairs are refracting the light that is shone upon it. Some of them have tentacles like this one, but instead of having stinging cells, they actually have sticky cells, like a spider's web. They often use these dip nets where they'll go out and scoop up jellyfish. These are fishers in the Gulf of California and Mexico, where I've done some work, and they basically fill up their boats with as many jellyfish as they can catch.
Smiley guy. He's smiling as well. I wonder if there's facial recognition on those guys. How cool it talks.
I can't believe you were yawning. I was like,
No, it wasn't. But it wasn't like bored yawning. It was like that lack of oxygen yawning. But very interesting talks. We had 2 talks. Just very interesting. I wish I could film and share the whole thing because, to be fair, I am also science-minded. So I was. You're not really, but you're interested. Keenly interested. But yeah, just very cool talks. So having a little bathroom break and drinks break. Wom.
that guy said earlier about he's waiting for a paper that watching jellyfish is good for your health.
Yeah.
I can totally see why. I could just watch his fat.
Oh yeah. Oh my word! Look at it though.
Where are they from?
From here, I think.
Whoa, that one's mad. The camera's struggling to pick it up when there's no solid background.
Just move back a bit.
It's like, check there. You see how invisible they are?
Look at
Tricky
the end
figures.
of these tentacles.
Yeah, they are.
It's like solid, and then it almost
Wild.
goes like the dots.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. It's like when you drag your mouse across the screen when your screen's frozen and it just makes multiple cursors.
No, you spend too much time on a computer. It's like when you're drawing a line and then your pen starts running out.
You know what it is? I worked it out. Side note, this phone's auto color correction is a bit funny sometimes, so it makes things...
So you need a cheaper one.
Yes, or one where you can control it. Whoa, that guy is vibrant. Oh, he wants your phone.
Mine gets a good shot. Check that
Let
out.
me see. Nice. Yours is way better. Sorry. We're in the jelly and... Oh wait, obviously. We already... Wow, look at that one, son. Huge one.
Iridescent.
Iridescent, that's the one. Look at those guys. Hello. Oh no. This one, it looks like kale. We've got these yellow Oh, I like these ones. These guys are vibey. It's the, you know what, I think it was that color light. Whereas this guy... Enough of the mini jellyfish. It's, I mean, do they not have jelly in here? Because they really should.
Impact the environment negatively, and we protect those things that we want to protect. So thank you.
These are our 3 speakers. They're just getting a photo from behind me here. They were great though. Check that. Check the stinger on that guy. It's so long actually. You guys can see it, right?
You can see it from here.
Yeah, this one's for my boy Steve. That guy's a parrotfish. You know why it's called a parrotfish?
He's telling himself.
Well, no, the legit reason is because of their beaks. But you can see, it might not be a parrotfish. It might be like a mussel cracker. But I haven't seen a blue mussel cracker.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Yeah, you too. Cape Town Eye, all lit up. I wonder when they're going to officially change it to that name. After watching my vlog and hearing me say it every single time I come to the waterfront.
Oh, it's the Cape Town Wheel.
I can't remember. No,
Cape Town Wheel.
it's called the Cape Wheel. The dry dock's back there. Update, nothing's really changed. Hey son, they've just reopened the footbridge.
I don't know, you're the one
boats
that
are still...
walked past today.
I was paying a lot of attention. Signal Hill, check the weather. You can't see Table Mountain anymore. Oh yeah, a cool thing. Sometimes, when do you think they do it? When we have excess electricity, probably.
When they light up the mountain?
Yeah.
No, it has to be requested. I think it's for like film shoots or if there's an event on in Cape Town.
I
like
heard a
conference or
rumor
something, yeah.
that back in the D, you could ask for them to light it up for like
if you had
50
an
bucks.
event. No.
For like
don't
50
think it was
bucks.
50.
That's what I heard. The Zeitz marker. There you go. Named after the coffee. All right. Cheers. Thanks for inviting me to this. That's my Uber over there. Yeah. He's driving away. I think he's coming back. Okay. Love you too. Bye. All right, guys. Home safely. Came home to someone holding her present, ready to open it. Today was awesome. I know it was a long vlog, so I'll make this short, but just to let you know, I am up to date, as in this vlog that I filmed, that I'm filming right now, you're seeing the day after I filmed it. So, fresh vlogs coming soon. So, what do I normally say? Check you soon again for another Slice of Matt. Okay, cheers, bye.